tete kose anansi. Ma anansi kose odumankuma. Ma odumankuma bo ade. This is the ancient ancestral talking drums, okay? Who gave words? Who gave words? Who gave words? Who gave words to Tehuti? Tehuti gave words to Anansi. Anansi gave words to the Supreme Being. And the Supreme Being created the world. Do you understand? This is the cosmological truth of what? Our ancient what? Ancestral spirituality. Okay? Yes. I've always been telling you, if you come here, you share for your fellow melanated beings or your fellow Afurakans, your fellow enlightened and awakened souls to know the truth, because this truth has been hidden from us aeons and aeons and aeons and dynasties and what? Antiquities. Do you understand? But so far as nature is concerned, there will be a single soul to unfold the mysteries which has been hidden from what? Aeons and aeons up to now. Okay? So if you come here to now, because I cannot share more on Facebook, I cannot share more here, please, I want you to share everything for your fellow melanated beings, for your fellow friends, to also get the truth, and they also awaken their soul, so that we can enlighten the next generation to create a nice civilization for Afurakans, okay, the melanated beings, because our lives have not been what? Distracted, okay? Our lives has been distracted. Do you understand? Okay, so I have my YouTube account, which is Lion of Ra Freedom. That is capital LIONOFRA. Do you understand? Then you add freedom, FREEDOM. Do you understand? Yeah, you go there, you get the messages, you share. Do you understand? Then you subscribe as well. Okay, you subscribe, then you share as well. Yeah, everyone is highly welcome. Everyone is highly welcome. Please share for everyone, okay? If you come here, share for your melanated beings to get to know the truth. Do you understand? Share for everyone. Share for everyone, okay? And some people has been also asking me my number, okay? So I want to add my number today. Do you understand? Yeah, you can text me, you can WhatsApp me. Do you understand? You can email me. Do you understand? Plus 233 246 16 8018 plus 233 246 16 8018. That is my number. WhatsApp, Facebook, every place you get me. Do you understand? Yeah, so today let's get to the analogy of what? Our ancient concept of what? The King Herod. Do you understand? So-called King Herod, the wicked king. Okay? And Jesus, who was born in a manger. Do you understand? And he was hidden so that he will not be killed by what? King Herod. Because the male children of what? All those children who were born on that day, the children were supposed to be killed. Do you understand? So an angel spoke to Mary to hide or to run away with Jesus. Do you understand? An angel spoke to Mary to run away with Jesus. Okay, and the angel spoke to Mary and they ran and they hide in a manger. Okay, they gave birth to what? Jesus. Do you understand? It is an ancient African stories. Okay, today we are going to go deep. Okay, shout out to everyone. Okay, I don't know how to at times express myself to the lowest point for my ancestors or my fellow melanated beings or for my black Afurakans to understand what I mean, but I know with my experience and with what I can do, please, you do your own further research. Do you understand? Then you get to know what I want to know, what I want to mean to you. Do you understand? Sure. The Akans, my fellow Akans in Ghana, some people has been telling me I should speak in Twi. Okay, and you say ABA in person meka Twi. Nemum inkofobi and I say minianum bin so amanoni. What I say, almost some year Africa for, and I saw me Akan for. What I say, almost some open no crew we be a day etie. Now so almost Twi no. Nti omo say I am nka twi no mfrefra brofo no nti na ya meka twi no yeden e de fra brofo no what ya say nti uko bible ni ma yes ye wo hin bi wo no ye wicked ye friend King Herod and ye wo Jesus ana na opese okun emema a omo wo mantem ho nyina na say emema ya wo msa time ni nyina what ya say ana Mary e de Jesus and Papa Joseph go see ye what ya say eno na ye ba be kire ase ene. Okay, so today I'm going to enlighten my fellow melanated beings about how Mary gave birth to Jesus. He was hidden in a manger, okay? And an angel spoke to Mary. Do you understand? And Mary hid Jesus, okay? When King Herod wanted to kill all the female, all the male child who were born. Do you understand? Okay. So we are starting our topic today. Hotep. In ancient analogy, in ancient cosmological truth, do you understand? In ancient cosmological truth, the first sun which appeared was called what? Usa. And the first moon was called what? Uset. Do you understand? And Usa and Uset were what? Husband and wife. Do you understand? The moon and the sun was what? Husband and wife. Okay. So during the day, okay, the sun arises the first day, the day of creation, after the volcanic after the primordial waters. Okay, the volcanic eruption what happened? We got our mother Earth. Do you understand? The sun arises. It was born from what? The east, the Easter, the oyster, the egg star. Do you understand? The eastern star. Okay, the sun was what? Born from the east, the first day of creation. Okay, and it was ruling. It was called what? Usa. Okay, so it moved across what? The 12 hours of what? The day in the skies. And during what? The night, 6 o'clock p.m. Now the sun what? Sets. Okay, when the sun sets, do you understand? Our ancestors said that what? Set, which is darkness. Okay, darkness was called what? Set. Do you understand? Set, which is darkness, has taken over what? Usa, meaning Usa is being dead. Do you understand? The first son has gone what? To die. It has gone into the underworld. So the first son was what? Usa. And he was the first ancestor. Do you understand? And Usa was what? Mummified. Okay. So when he went into the underworld, darkness set. When the sun sets, okay, our ancestors called what? Darkness what? Set. Okay. So darkness took over. Do you understand? And the moon also appeared in what? Darkness. Okay, so the first moon which appeared was what? The wife to what? The first son. You understand? So when the moon appeared, okay, it saw that what? Set has killed what? Her husband. That is Usa. Okay, so Uset wanted to what? Uset wanted to bring forth, okay, the spirit of what? Her husband. That is Usa. Do you understand? And find a proper barrier for what? Usa. Do you understand? And when Set killed Usa, Set divided Usa's body into 14 or 16 pieces and threw it into the river Nile. Do you understand? So when Uset wanted to find a correct barrier for Usa, Uset started to do what? Rituals. That is incantations. Okay, that is the 14 phases of the moon before the moon becomes what? Full. Okay, and when Uset did the incantations and wanted to find a correct barrier for Usa, do you understand? The 14 phases of the moon, you see that after 14 phases or after 14 days, do you understand? 15, 16 days, the moon becomes full. Okay, meaning that Uset did the incantations and the spirit of what? Usa was able to draw into the belly, okay, into the stomach, into the womb of what? Uset. And Uset what? Conceived. Do you understand? This is the immaculate birth, as I explained what and the first what video in the first video. Okay, so Uset conceived Hiru. Okay, so the spirit of what? Usa fuses with what? Uset. And Uset what? Conceived what? Hiru. Do you understand? So when it is the full moon, okay, you see that there is a woman with a child within the full moon. Do you understand? Okay, so during the next day, after the sun set, darkness took over. The next day, the sun which appeared from the east, okay, was supposed, or our ancestors called it what? Hiru, meaning that Uset has now given birth to the new what? Sun. Do you understand? And when Uset was pregnant, okay, when Uset was pregnant, and what? Uset was pregnant and Uset gave birth to what? Hiru. Okay, Set wanted to kill what? Hiru. Do you understand? Set wanted to kill Hiru. So Tehuti, which is what? The moon god. Tehuti, who is the moon god, now spoke to what? Uset in the spiritual realm. And when we talk about Tehuti, we are just talking about the male wisdom. Okay? The male wisdom of what? The moon, the spiritual concept. Do you understand? Tehuti spoke to what? Uset, that the birth or the child that she is going to give birth is going to be a great one. It's going to be a child who overcomes Set. It's going to be a child who will be the promised one. It's going to be the child who will be the most high to overcome what? The rulers of what? Set. Do you understand? Okay, so now when Uset gave birth to what? Hiru. Set wanted to kill what? Hiru again. That is the new son which was born again. You see the son go to Set. But the next day, another son happens. Okay, another son appears. This is how nature continues to what? Run with the sun. Meaning Hiru was not able to be defeated by what? Set. That is darkness. Do you understand? Hiru was not able to be defeated by what? Darkness. Now Hiru continues to rule. Okay, and Hiru is now ruling every day, and Hiru is ruling, meaning that Set will kill Hiru, but still Hiru will be reborn, and continued to be what? Ruling. Okay? So this is the cosmological truth about ancient ancestral spirituality, about the virgin birth, and also King Herod, who wanted to kill what? Jesus. Okay? So Hiru, Uset, Usa, and Set. Do you understand? Hiru was the son of what? Usa and Uset through the immaculate birth. Do you understand? And when he was born, Set, which is darkness, wanted to kill what? Hiru. Okay? But because of what? Tehuti spoke to what? Uset. Tehuti, who is the moon god, the spiritual what? Anatomy of what? Nature. Do you understand? Spoke to Uset that the child that he's going to give birth, okay, is a great child. He's going to give birth to what? A great person who overcome what? The rulers of what? Set. Do you understand? So he told what? Uset to run away and hide what? Usa and hide what? Hiru. And what? Uset went to the swamp, and Uset she hidden what? Hiru over there. Do you understand? So this is the cosmological truth about ancient Akan ancestral spirituality, or ancient Afro-Aka spirituality. Okay, so Uset was also having a name called what? Het Mary. Het Mary. And Het means house, and Mary means the beloved one, the great one. Do you understand? So they changed Het Mary to Mary. Do you understand? They changed Het Mary to what? Mary. Another name that we used to call Uset. Uset is also called what? Het Mary. And Het Mary means the house of what? The beloved one. Do you understand? And Hiru, which is the new son, was called what? Kinsu or Kensu. Okay, or Kinsu Heru. Do you understand? Hiru was called what? Kensu Heru. Okay, the knowledge is deep, so try to compromise with what I'm saying. Do you understand? Kensu Heru. So Het Mary, which is another name or the title for Uset, was changed to what? Mary. Do you understand? Was changed to Mary. Do you understand? And Kensu Heru was changed to what? Kinsu, Kensu, Yesu, Yeshua, and Yesu, which is Jesus. Do you understand? Okay, and Set was changed into Set, which is darkness, was changed into Seti, and Satan. Do you understand? Okay, and Tehuti, which is the moon god, which is the anatomy of God, the spiritual what? Moon god. Okay, who spoke to Uset, was also changed to what? An angel. Okay, and you know Mary was not married to Joseph. Do you understand? Mary was not married to Joseph. Okay, Joseph was a carpenter. He was not married to Joseph, meaning that it represents what? The dead body of Uset and Usa. Okay, which came back to what? Fertilize what? Uset to give birth to what? Hiru. Do you understand? So Uset's name, which was what? Het Mary, the house of what? The beloved one, was changed to what? Mary. Okay, and Kensu Heru, which is Hiru, was changed to what? Jesus. Do you understand? And Set, which is darkness, was changed to Sati, and Satan. Okay, and in this cosmology, they changed King Herod to be what? Satan, Set. Okay, so King Herod was called Set. Do you understand? And Hiru was called Jesus. Okay, and Uset was now called Mary. And Usa, who was the spiritual anatomy of what? The soul being impregnating what? Usa was also called what? Joseph. Do you understand? Okay, so they changed this story. Do you understand? And they said that Mary conceived what? Jesus. Do you understand? And when Mary conceived Jesus, it is an angel who gave what? A promise. It is representing what? Tehuti, who gave what? The words to what? Uset. Do you understand? That the child that she's going to give birth is a child who is going to overcome everything. Okay? That is where the Christians change it to what? An angel speaking to Mary, going to give forth to what? A newborn son who is going to overcome what? All creation. That is fictional created entity. Jesus. Jesus never existed. Okay? So when he was born, Seth wanted to kill what? Hiru again. Meaning King Herod, which is darkness, wanted to what? Overcome what? Light again. Do you understand? So King Herod said that all the male child who were born during that age should be killed. Do you understand? Meaning darkness wanted to what? Overcome what? The light, so that we continue to live in what? Darkness. But no matter how it is, because of what? The promise which has been what? Promised by Mother Nature. Do you understand? Will be fulfilled. It was what? Conceived, and what? It was what? Very, very, very what? Cosmological in our what? Our lives. Okay, so when the angel spoke to Mary, Mary went and hid with Jesus in the manger. Okay, it's talking about when Uset ran away with what? Hero in the swamp. Okay, so they hided what? Jesus in the manger. Do you understand? When King Herod died, Seth wanted to kill what? Hero. Do you understand? When King Herod wanted to kill Jesus. Okay, it is an ancient account cosmological truth. Do you understand? It is an ancient account cosmological truth. Okay, this story never belongs to the white and their offsprings. Okay, the white and their offsprings change our culture. The Bible that we are reading now today, it is an ancient account ancestral spirituality. Okay, the book of Ra. Do you understand? That is the same as what? The book of what? Pet and Heru. Okay, or the book of the dead, or the book of life. Do you understand? If you come here, you share for your melanated being, share for everyone to get the truth. Okay, so they change everything from what? The truth to become what? Lies. Do you understand? They've changed the truth to become lies. So when everyone dies in Africa, we mummify the person. Okay, so the first ancestor, when Usa died, okay, Usa was what? Mummified. Do you understand? And buried. That is the first ancestor. Okay, and if you go to the Bible again, they will tell you Mary Magdalene and some people, they went to what? Jesus resurrected what? Jesus resurrected what? Lazarus. It's just talking about what? When Hero was born, Hero and Uset, do you understand? And Nebuchadnezzar, do you understand? They joined hand, okay, to do incantations, and they bring forth the body of what? Usa. And Usa resurrected, okay? And when Usa resurrected, Usa was mummified, okay? Usa was mummified. So in the Bible, they will show you that Lazarus was what? Was in a bandage. Do you understand? It's talking about what? Ancient African cosmological truth, okay? When Usa, do you understand, was mummified, okay? And Hero was born, and Hero did incantations with what? Usa. And Uset